It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Expos. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the offseason business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Pedro Martinez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 4-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Grissom is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jameson Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Slow little grounder left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Marcus Grissom has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Orlando Cabrera, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Cabrera, a 22-year-old, he's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2-1, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grissom leads off second with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero, giving him an even .450 for his career, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Carter has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Moses Alou.
So coming to the plate, Moses Alou, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. This pitch is popped up. Moran waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Montreal is on top 3-1. At the plate, Jose Vidro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kramer onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tim.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So now to the plate, Tim Pollock. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Tim Pollock has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Andres Galarraga, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Goodness, 0-2 now. Galarraga, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This is line to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 9, Marcus Grissom.
Striding in once again, Marcus Grissom. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Standing in now, Orlando Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run, and good for him. Orlando Cabrera has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Larry Walker. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Stallings has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Jacob Stallings, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
So here's Adam Frazier. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. That's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stephen Brault is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Stephen Brault.
Into the box now, Moses Alou, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose Vidro.
Ready for another chance. Jose Vidro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
To the plate now, Tim Pollock, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 3 full, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1. Striding in, Andres Galarraga.
The first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Hopped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Cabrera.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Larry Walker is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a high pop-up. Bell is there. And the inning is over. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Andre Dawson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Cliff Floyd is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Floyd.
Rondell White is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Rondell White.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Kevin Kramer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pause, now the pitch, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 7-1. Digging in once again, Gary Carter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gary Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Pitch popped up. Bell over to his right. 1 down.
The left fielder,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in now, Rondell White. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose Vidro.
Ready now, Jose Vidro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box, Tim Pollock.
The third baseman.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It is now 8-1. Jeff Facero is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Facero.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped up. Floyd in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. The throw into second. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, number 30. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre.
Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that time.
Dawson swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
Hard hit at third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Cabrera.
To the plate now, Orlando Cabrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Larry Walker. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Popped him up. Moran is under it, and that ends the inning. Dennis Martinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Martinez. All
set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Colin Moran.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hit.
The designated hitter, Vladimir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
So striding forward now, Gary Carter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Standing in, Rondell White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. In the air out to left. Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ken Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hill.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
Floyd
Is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
now batting. The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a forkball in for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He pulls this one into right. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Richard Rodriguez.
Jose Vidro will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Vidro.
Pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped him up. Bell has a play. One out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim Pollock.
Ready for another shot now, Tim Pollock. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson.
Number 10, Andre.
Fouled off.
Dawson.
Ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Still only one out in the inning. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
Ready once again, Orlando Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
35.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Expos put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Pedro Martinez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jamison Taillon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.